In Windows 7, work with programs in an easy, intuitive way. This screencast shows you how. The first time you see the Windows 7 taskbar, you immediately realize that something is different. The new taskbar is an amazing mix of the Start menu, the Quick Launch toolbar, and the old taskbar, with all the new features such as jump lists and live taskbar previews thrown in for added spice. Working with programs has never been this easy, this intuitive, or this much fun. Customization is a snap, and the Windows 7 taskbar has a wealth of options to prove it. And the new taskbar can even help you unclutter your desktop. In this screencast, I'm going to demonstrate the new Windows 7 taskbar, live taskbar previews, and jump lists. I'll start with the all-new Windows taskbar. Easier, more intuitive navigation is a goal of Windows 7. The best examples of this are right here on the new taskbar. Gone are the buttons that represent running applications. We've replaced these with these square live icons. By default, the taskbar displays the Internet Explorer, Windows Explorer, and Windows Media Player icons, even when none of these programs are currently running. I'm going to add a new program to the taskbar without actually running it. This action is called pinning and is akin to adding an icon to the Quick Launch toolbar in Windows Vista. I have two ways to pin a program to the taskbar. The first is to drag and drop it. I'm going to pin the WordPad icon to my taskbar by using the mouse to drag and drop it onto the taskbar. Notice how the other icons move out of the way. So now WordPad is pinned to the taskbar. But maybe I don't want it in this position. I've known people who would restart Windows Vista just to make sure that the Outlook icon showed up first on the taskbar. Now, I can move icons around in the taskbar wherever I like by simply clicking and dragging them. The second way to pin icons to the taskbar is by using the Start menu. Simply open the Start menu, right-click the program that I want to pin, in this case Calculator, and select Pin to Taskbar. Notice that the icon automatically appears on the far right end of the taskbar. I can move this icon as well. Using the taskbar to launch programs on Windows 7 is easy and flexible. Typical methods, like double-clicking a desktop icon, using the Start menu, and using the Run command still work, but here's what's new. You can run Internet Explorer with just 2 keystrokes without even touching the mouse. First, number the icons on the taskbar from left to right. Internet Explorer is 1, Windows Explorer is 2, Windows Media Player is 3, and so on. I can use the Windows key plus the number of the program I want to launch. I press the Windows key and 1 to run Internet Explorer, or the Windows key and 2 to run Windows Explorer. And last, I press the Windows key and 3 to run Windows Media Player. Notice how the icon shading changes when a program is running as opposed to when it's not running, and how it changes even further when that program is the active window. What you're seeing here are live taskbar previews of my running programs. When I hover over Windows Media Player, I can see the play-pause button, forward, and reverse controls directly on the live thumbnail. This is very cool. And when I hover over Internet Explorer, I can see separate live thumbnails for each tab that I have open. Even better. I can manage my windows directly from the corresponding live taskbar preview. I can switch applications, active windows, even close unneeded items. But what if I need a better view to decide what to switch or what to close? I can hover over the live thumbnail preview. This makes all the other windows transparent and brings my chosen window to the foreground so that I can get a better look at it. Here, I can see the WordPad live thumbnail preview. And here is the full screen preview. And I can close WordPad by clicking the red X in the top right corner of the live thumbnail preview. Now, we're moving on to jump lists. What are they? You can think of them as a quick launch for your most recently and most frequently used files for each program, with some additional features. In many ways, jump lists can help you significantly reduce the clutter on your desktop. Instead of putting tons of program and document shortcuts on your desktop, you can pin the programs to your taskbar and then pin those frequently used documents to each program's jump list. This can be a huge time saver. When I right-click a taskbar icon, in this case WordPad, you see its jump list. The jump list shows documents that I've recently opened in WordPad. This list changes over time as I open different documents. I can also pin documents to WordPad by clicking the push pin next to the document name. Any document that I pin to WordPad will always be quickly available, no matter the documents that I've recently opened. For example, I can pin a letter template to WordPad or a favorite website to Internet Explorer. And as you see here, jump lists for many programs are also available from the Start menu. And jump lists are extensible. Programs like Windows Live Messenger can add dynamic options to jump lists, as you see here. From the Windows Live Messenger jump list, I can change my status, open the MSN homepage, and so on. In this screencast, I demonstrated new Windows 7 features like the Windows Taskbar, Live Taskbar Previews, Full Screen Preview, and Jump Lists. These features can make program management faster, smarter, and easier. For more information about using Windows 7 at home, see the Springboard series at www.microsoft.com/springboard.